been a while. I came from New York a couple of days ago. Not even a couple of days, maybe yesterday. So it's a jet lag. I can't even say when I came, but let's say it's been a couple of days. Right now I'm in Cyprus. I got sick while being in New York. And right now I'm driving back home. I'm just driving around the city. Just feeling so awesome being in Cyprus. I mean, this weather, sun, just people running. I see a girl or a woman is running, like right next to my car. It's kind of great being in here. I was missing Cyprus even for 10 days. I'm gonna open up a window, sorry, it's so hot in here. I'm gonna take another road because there's a huge traffic. I don't even want to go that way. Let me cut this shit out. Oh, I touched my phone because I don't know, it's for some reason it doesn't look good. I'm gonna change the camera position, but not right now. So what was interesting in New York? New York is a great large city, but I didn't like a couple of points there. For example, it's super expensive. I mean, comparing to Cyprus, New York is hell a lot of expensive city. And one thing I noticed, that you don't get the service that you expect for that kind of money. For example, I was visiting a Brooklyn Bridge, and there was a cafe or some sort of food court where I found a place where ramen is being made, and I bought a bowl of ramen, me and my girlfriend, and actually it cost me $50. I mean, $50, I understand it, but in this kind of situation you should get like the best ramen you have ever eaten for this kind of money. But all I got is like freaking noodles that you can buy in a store for $2. That was prepared and they called it ramen. They put some sort of soup in there. That's was kind of nice, but for $50 you don't expect something like this. I mean, for $50 you expect very good ramen. I was visiting South Korea and I ordered ramen just a couple of blocks from my home. I ordered the ramen and it was so damn good, and it costed me, I don't know, maybe $20. And we ordered something else, not only just ramen, it was drinks, ramen, something else, kimchi and stuff. It was like so many dishes there, and it costed only $20. And this is the service that you expect for that kind of money. But New York, and like the final thing about expensiveness of the city is we were in like in airport. Also, we bought some of the sandwiches. They were not fresh, and we paid $50 for those as well. God damn it, super expensive. Everywhere you go, people are asking for tips. They're demanding tips. Okay, please send us a tip. Okay, please leave a tip. Oh my god, I mean, seriously, if we made a coffee, you made a coffee for us and we have to pay you a tip for what? And there was like $23, 20. It's not something like $1 or $2 or $3. They put some sort of ask for a tip. Oh, sorry, I'm having a hard time driving. Okay, so that's how it is. Super expensive. A lot of homeless people. I was in Central Park. I was in Times Square. Lots of homeless people. I even took metros. This is the worst metro station that I ever had in my entire life. I mean, it's super dirty. It doesn't look nice. And I was like in a couple of metros, for example, in St. Petersburg, Moscow. I was in South Korea metro station, so I kind of have a couple of them to compare. And I was in Georgian metro as well. Super poor quality. I was always anxious. I wasn't feeling safe at all. Always. Like, I was the only one in, like, when I get into the metro, like, I took this cart, I get inside, I get into, like, the wagon, I don't know how it's called, and I was the only one person there, white, like, around, like, Latino people, around black people. Like, sometimes I felt like everybody's watching me. Not everybody, but like a couple of people just very curious about it. I don't know about me. They were looking at me and I was catching their eyes, catching their attention. So that's kind of also interesting experience. Also, I was living in Queens, New York, and the Flushing area. It's like Flushing metro station. It's kind of Chinatown. I found it out earlier. I mean, later I found out that this is like the Flushing is a Chinatown. A lot of Chinese and Korean people live there. So if you are in Flushing, you can hear Chinese speech even more than English or Korean one. So kind of nice. It was one area that I loved the most. I mean, you can walk around there feeling completely safe. Well, but sometimes, like, there was my house in a couple of blocks, I don't know, maybe 500 meters. If you go on the left, you see a square, like a park. And if you get inside, there was, like, you know, benches around the square. And the thing is, a lot of homeless people were lying or sitting on those benches, and they start whistling at us, and they shout out something to us. Well, at first I was looking at them and I was just thinking, what do they want? But then somebody told me that you don't have to pay attention to those people. It's homeless. Yeah, and they were shouting out something. Crazy. And I even stopped going through this park. I decided I don't want to do that. Okay, that's how it is. Oh my god, I missed my turn. I have to go back. Oh my god, I don't want to go back, but I'll have to do it. There was a big cat walking down the road, so I have to make sure that I'm not gonna hit him. So where was I? So my point is, oh my god, sorry, my camera. Oh Jesus. Jesus, it's like Jesus and sheep. Oh no, I wasn't mean to say that. But Jesus. Oh, it's tight squeezes, tight streets. You have to fit in. Oh my God, I was so afraid it's gonna hit my car. It was so near me. Oh. Okay, so let me check the camera if it's still running, because it might actually turn off without me noticing it. Let me just give me a couple of minutes. Give me a couple of seconds. Oh, nice, it's still running. It's been 10 minutes of me talking. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's my experience in New York. Also, I was living in Queens, Jamaica, and I found out later that actually the ethnicity of this kind of neighborhood is 66% of black people, 21% of Latino people, and very minority of white and Asians, like maybe 5% each. Kind of very good. It was like one store America that I've seen that I wanted to see. A lot of nice houses stacked up together, and those houses are very sweet, but I've been told not to go around these neighborhoods because it can be dangerous, and it can be dangerous for a couple of reasons. I don't know what are those, but every time we were living in a Latino family from Dominicana, kind of nice family, and I lived in exact American house with this exact big refrigerators. I don't know, there was so the vibe was so obvious there, so obvious American one. I loved it. Now I'm wondering, do I want to go again to the States? New York, definitely not. I saw everything there, all the memorials, all Statue of Liberty. I even took a tour and a guide who were explaining stuff, how it was built. It was kind of interesting. But the guy at the end of the video said, please donate to me some money. Everybody is asking for money. And before this, I mean, before the store had started, he had complained about how the life were rough for him. I mean, something he's like, I don't know who he is. His boss was kind of harsh on him, didn't pay him money at fullest, so he was kind of angry about it. Well, what can I say? What can I say? People are struggling living in New York for sure. They're super struggling, especially because of this immense expensive living. You basically had to live very expensive life. You can't rent an apartment for less than $2,000 or probably even more. So you have to earn at least $100,000 per year in order to live a very good life there. Not a very good life, but just to get by, just to meet ends. So New York, I give it about 4 out of 10. I like this Central Park, like the Liberty statue. I like the center of Manhattan. But everything else, no. I don't like this vibe. And I think like homeless people that live there, they actually struggle a lot. And people are making false statements. Oh, we care about people. Those people are gonna be, we want everybody to feel free, but they actually don't care about this homeless people. They are nobody. They don't have any. They have rights.
Police reported ahead.
Oh my God! Police reported ahead. How nice it is. So they're like, I felt like it was superficial. I mean, they talk about the rights, but actually they don't give a shit about anybody but themselves. Everybody care only about themselves. Well, they don't talk about homeless people and how you care about them, okay? You don't care about them at all. They just left there. Oh my God, I thought it hit my car, but actually not. All right, so I'm gonna walk out of my car and I'm gonna go and shop. I don't know, I'll buy myself a new, what is it, t-shirt. It was nice talking, and I'm gonna be uploading very soon.